So I thought I would make a video of this caviar mayonnaise dip that they serve kind of at the bar outside of the lobby of Bellagio. When we lived in Las Vegas, we used to go there and we really enjoyed it. But there isn't a recipe, but sometimes we just crave it, so we kind of make it our own. So we're going to start with a few things here. And the very first thing that I've got here is a shallot. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to really try and mince this shallot pretty small. All right, so I'm going to take about maybe half of that, and we can always add a little bit later. Okay, scrape my board a little bit here. So now I've got some creme fraiche. We're gonna add a little bit. It says mayonnaise based, but the creme fraiche is gonna give it a nice, smooth, creamy flavor. Maybe not so much. So I'm gonna call this about 1/4 cup of creme fraiche that we've got here. We also have, I've got two kinds of mayonnaise here. I've got Kewpie mayonnaise and I've got Duke's mayonnaise. Kewpie mayonnaise is going to be a lot more of a savory egg flavor in the mayonnaise. And then there's going to be a little bit more tang in the Duke's. So I'm going to use kind of both of these. I'll do about 1/4 cup there. And you can kind of see the Kewpie is even a little more yellow. All right, get a little bit of the Duke's in there for some twang. I mean, it just says, you know, twang. All right, so I'm just gonna give this a quick stir. Make sure we got it all mixed together well. That looks about right. All right. Now, we've got some black pepper. Give that a good mix. Now, I do have salt, but because the paddlefish caviar is really salty, I'm gonna wait to add any salt before we add the caviar. All right, I'm gonna take a lemon and just cut it in half here. And I got a strainer, and we're just gonna give it maybe, I don't know, 2 teaspoons, a teaspoon. Brighten it up a little bit. And if it gets a little bit thin, I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little more creme fraiche. That's looking pretty good. Okay, great. All right, so now I've got here on ice, which is really, you want to keep it on ice and keep it as cold as possible. This is 1 ounce of paddlefish caviar. You can see it's gorgeous, beautiful, lovely. Okay, and this is just all going to go in. And use every single piece. Because you paid for every single piece. That gets stirred in. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm gonna give it a taste here. See what we got. It's very good. Does need just a tiny bit of salt. Okay, so that's about right. And the last thing we're going to do here, I'm just going to add a little bit of dill. So I got some quote-unquote fresh dill from the store here. I'm going to find some nice fronds. Give them a nice, quick little chop. Pretty good. All right. And that's pretty much it. And you want to serve this with potato chips. Specifically, they serve it with kettle potato chips. So I do have some. And we'll show a nice picture of that in just a second.